TV.
I'm Pete, I play guitar.
And I'm JB, I sing.
And I'm Jolly, and I play bass guitar.
And we are 3/5 of
Her Bright Skies.
How and when did you start the band? Well, we started in high school as any other band and came together just a group of friends and I don't know, just started making rock and roll together, and we've been doing this for 5 years, so that's about it.
When did you start to play your chosen instrument? I started when I was like 12 years old. I started playing the guitar and started writing songs, and with that came the singing, so that's probably how I started.
Well, I started playing guitar when I was like 15 years old, I think, so I only played guitar for 2 years before we started this band, and I'm still learning.
I really don't have any idea when I started, but I'm a guitarist from the beginning, so I think like first time I heard AC/DC, my dad got me a guitar and I was like, freaking yeah.
How did you come up with the band name? Well, I guess it was me who came up with it, and it was right before we started the band. I just read around on the internet and I found a poem that contained Her Bright Skies, so I thought it was really cool and I just took it from there.
Did you ever have any embarrassing moments on stage, JB?
Oh, well, I guess I've had a lot of those embarrassing moments. One of them was when we were on tour with Bring Me The Horizon. We had like, I don't know how many, but the crowd was huge, and I went down to just, have some fun with them. They were moshing, and suddenly some kid just tore my shirt in half, which left me pretty much naked, and I felt so embarrassed that I had to leave the band in the middle of a song.
You actually left the band.
Yeah, I left my band for the whole song to get another shirt. So when I came in, they finished playing, and
yeah, basically they left us on stage like without a singer for 2 minutes, so we were like, all right, fuck it.
But you kept playing, so it wasn't that embarrassing, but I thought it was.
Yeah, it was that embarrassing that like the biggest rock magazine in Sweden wrote about it. So.
Yeah, well, but
Rock and roll!
rock stars do crazy shit.
Yeah.
Question number 6. What are the bands that have inspired you?
So many bands, so much music, so many musicians, but it's hard to just drop names, but
Blink 182.
Blink 182, Metallica goes, the show.
What?
Goes the show. Goes the show.
Yeah, Metallica goes the show.
because we're so metallic.
Metallica, AC/DC, Lemmy Kilmister, and Britney Spears.
Britney Spears first and foremost,
Definitely.
I would say. But one that have inspired me very much is, can't remember their name.
Are you thinking about Lifehouse?
Yeah, Lifehouse. They fucking rock, man. Wish they came to Sweden someday, maybe.
Yeah.
Or will it come to them?
Do you have any ritual before you go on stage? Do we have any?
I would say that we do. We have this awkward thing. It's kind of awkward. I don't know if I should even tell you about it, but
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I guess you do, because it's pretty intimate. Can you say intimate?
Intimate.
Intimate. That's the word. Okay, so here's an intimate thing that we do right before we play every show. So we're standing, everybody. I put out everybody in a perfect circle. I mean perfect. Then we just take a piss on on a perfect spot. Sometimes we put our own album right on that spot and we piss on it. Just get a form of I don't know what you call it.
Self-disrespect.
Yes.
Question number 7 is what inspired Little Miss Obvious? Well, lyrically, put all the experiences I had with my former girlfriends and I just mixed it all together into I don't know.
Big tear.
Big tear, and then I shedded the tear onto a piece of paper and I used the tear to write the lyrics.
You never had to deal with it again.
No.
Except just playing it every night.
Yeah, except playing, yeah. Yeah, that's basically it, so,
Good answer.
Question number 8 is, what are some of the challenges of being on tour?
Yeah, well, you always have to find like a driver. Pretty common to like party after the show, and if we don't have, you usually have like a merch guy or a tour manager or whatever, and he gets to do the drive-in, but sometimes you want to let him party as well. So someone has to like stay sober, which is alright, you know, we don't drink that much. And also you always have to like navigate in Europe, where we're touring most of our tours, and you also have to be on time, and it's like it's a lot of stress and everything, but we don't mind it, we love it, so it's a big thing.
And also, we have a problem finding Swedish snus on tour. When we're abroad in another country, they don't have snus, so we have to smoke, and that's not good, you know.
Don't smoke
Don't do drugs.
and don't do snooze.
Thanks.